I'm hunting for subscribers. That's all we did.
Hey, this is Sam with the Relatable Post. On the last episode, a lot actually happened. We were introduced to a few interesting characters, as well as some characters in our movie. Had a little bit of development. Why don't we go ahead and see what happens next?
Why is it that you sound so different in real life than you do on the TV?
That would be because of editing, the bane of my existence every Monday.
For the show, I like to use the dialect so that the viewers actually think it's one of their
Great way to niche out and target a specific audience.
own, tell them a story. You understand? It's Hollywood.
I fucking hate Hollywood.
Alright, some context on this. It's probably not actually what you think. It's because all the plants are dead and it looks lifeless like it is.
So look, what I'm going to do is I'm going to flesh out some interviews, mix with some actors, some CGI. For example, if you hit enter on the computer.
Boy, oh boy, I'd like to hire whoever he's got on his team on my team. That sounds like an overall threat to our job security. Absolutely, 100%. That is a threat to your job security. Now back to the content.
You're going to see footage of the project we did in Cressy, shot it up in Newfoundland. And as you can see from the footage, we got tons of monsters on green screen. We can augment that with...
I don't know about you, but that looks like the webpage that they teach you in, like, high school how to make, just because.
shots of your lake. We can put the creature anywhere we want. How do you know what he looks like? Doesn't matter what he looks like. Not gonna get any footage of the creature. Come on.
Don't matter if it's real, son. Just don't matter if they think it is. Been the way it is around these parts for, well, I don't know how long, but you damn believe you don't learn to read. I swear to God, if I see you with them goddamn finance bullshit again, I'll go. Ladies and gentlemen, education is important. Stay in school, go to college, and make sure you make something of yourself. It's kind of like my job to make announcements like that. Why don't you be quiet and go like Post-its? I have something to do here. Let's go ahead. I think what's coming up next is really, really, really important.
That's why we do reenactments. Come on, fellas. It's not radio. We gotta show them something visual. Okay.
Well, I guess everyone can be wrong from time to time.
Say, me and the boys are gonna go get a drink down the road. Would you like to join us?
Oh no, I'm sorry, boys. I don't hang out with fucking losers. Hollywood shop. I'm just a little Hollywood shop, and I'm gonna go green to see with Bigfoot. I'm gonna go green to see with Bigfoot. I'm sitting out here with a whole bunch of perverts. They're gonna take me. They're gonna take the jimmies out there and play with them on the boat. I just gotta sit there until the Coast Guard comes.
Hey there, man. You seem like you're freaking out there about a lot of perverts whipping their jimmies out on the boat. But I just want you to know that if people whip jimmies out, it's okay. It's okay if they whip them jimmies out. Well, that's just a natural part of life. There ain't nothing wrong with you. I honestly, I have no idea how these people are getting in here. I have no idea what the hiring team is doing. I'm gonna have to have some discussions with people. Who are you? I'm Shelby's new boyfriend. Motorcycle Nick. You better not keep her working too long there, buckaroo. 'Cause I gotta get her on the back of my hog, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, muscle car wreck. You're so protective over me. I love it. Yeah, baby, you can call me whatever you want, just as long as I got a fucking engine in my name. Just wanna get up in those. Get up in those big old. Oh my goodness, vroom, 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 vroom. I don't want to work here. This isn't real life. I don't want to work here. This isn't real life. I don't want to work here. This isn't real life. I don't want to work here. This isn't real life.
No, I'll skip that. Yeah.
Huh, I mean, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. No, that's not what's gonna happen.
It's like you're living in the past and don't really know what's going on here or something.
It always feels a little zesty. Guess what? I had lunch today with Tyler.
Hey, you bad girl. How did that go?
You know, funny fucking thing, Jack Daniels makes me say that same thing as well.
Obviously, this guy is passing up on a bad girl opportunity joke, but, you know, it's what it is.
No, I found Betty. She's a waitress in town.
Oh, yeah. How are you so sure she really exists?
You know, that's a great question. I think it's actually answered in that previous statement where she tells you that I found Betty.
Because I have the letters. I can show them.
I don't believe it. This lake, this life, it's not an illusion.
Or delusion.
That's because Betty clearly works at the poster store, as we saw earlier.
I mean, if that's what you think, man, I think he had the internet. Know what I'm saying?
Listen to you. You talk about how this place entraps you. Why don't you come out to LA with me?
You know, that place is kind of a trap too, lady.
Oh, yeah, that'd be great. I'll leave Mom now. That's nice.
Oh, man, how long are you going to use Mom as an excuse?
You know, based on personal experience, I think people actually use this excuse throughout their entire lives.
Okay, class, let's get our kundalinis flowing in our chakras, and I don't have to risk taking a real...
Oh, dude, they took her job. She did my shit for me. Damn.
Just a public announcement before any of my workers want to go ahead and pop up. This is in no way affects their employment. I will pop up if I want to.
critic.
Take that back. Oh, Carl, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
I think anything you do to Carl's okay to him.
Beer spilled on this shirt before.
And will again. Like that, maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's the old guy from the fucking adultery poster store, and that dude is like, he's on fucking point. Like, I give that a stellar 10 out of 10. Clearly changed the situation in the room.
Gee, thanks, Vic. This was yours, but...
Hey, Carl. Heard you guys met a big movie star today.
He's actually a TV star, but, you know, think what you want.
We sure did. Mr. Mark Futterman from Exploratory.
Who wouldn't show up because he knows his butthole would get diddled so fucking hard that it would show up at the Chicago Fossil Museum. I think it's called the Field Museum.
Yes, it is indeed the Field Museum.
He's doing an expose on Smithy.
For real?
For real. Say, listen, you mind if I bring him around?
Yeah, you know, like,
Still trying to figure out if this is a dead dad innuendo.
show him where the legend began.
Sure, my dad would be so proud.
Would he, though? Would he be proud? Would he be proud if he knew what those cameras were going to do?
I think this guy's really gonna go in on these perverts soon.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
That was so nice of them to give us a ride.
Yeah, but what did they take? No one rides for free.
I know.
They are absolutely sniffing the seats in that cart right now.
God, Sarah was there. I forgot about the stairs.
This is why I never joined a gym.
I joined the gym, so when I go out and I live in my van for like a month at a time, I can still like shower.
Yeah, you kind of look like a dude. Why don't you comb your hair every once in a while?
So, it must be pretty weird coming here after your glamorous city living, huh?
There's always like a big city-country dynamic in movies like these, and they always keep bringing it up.
Does he take you to parties all the time? He lawyer boy. Is he the one?
That's a pretty big question for a small walk.
The one? I don't know.
I don't think he is right now. I think the guy who lets perverts go is definitely looking like number one in the book.
You know, I think that's a fair analysis, bearded man, even though you didn't really analyze anything.
Ash is, he should be, but you know, he's such a lawyer.
That's like kind of his job, dude.
Notice how liar and lawyer actually sound really similar.
Oh, why are you with him then?
Uh-oh.
Obviously, it's for his human compassion.
Ash is smart, funny, and...
Ooh, wow. Oh, I got it.
She's obviously referring to his philanthropy.
No. No, she's not.
Oh, stars.
Yeah, that's kind of what you're aiming to see.
You never see those in LA.
Yeah, but there's also like a lot of people down there who are trying, and then there's a lot of them also concentrated out in one area. You can say that like maybe like the light pollution's there. Yeah. Metaphors. I think. I'm really bad at English. I'm dyslexic. I'm more of a math guy.
Again, sometimes they just have to bring me in because not even the research guy can really figure out what he's talking about.
I'm sorry about what I said earlier. I didn't mean it.
That's always something you can say afterwards, but you don't know if it was always true at the time.
Hell, it's true. I'm a medium fish in a small, small pond.
Back to Midwest angling, a medium fish in a small pond is actually a pretty good fish, because if you're rocking and rolling on a small pond, you're kind of just happy that there's fish in there in the first place.
You know, I'd make a comment on all these fishing comments, but I genuinely love fishing, so I think we're going to keep them going.
Well, a lake, really. I'm safe.
Are you, though?
Safe and boring.
Oh, one thing you will never be is boring. In bed.
I'm kind of wondering why they know that about each other, and what's even more disturbing is that it sounds like it's like even like a family passed down kind of thing.
Oh, thank God, a change in scene to follow that up.
As you know, my father refinanced with his bank, but the chain of title says that Rapture holds the papers to the house.
Every time I see people at the bank, they're all like dressed up because they want to give like the image of like, oh, we are here and being like very good financial people, yes. But you know, like the bank can literally see your finances, so I don't really think it matters what you show up in.
Your father came to see me 3 years ago. He wanted to use some equity to pay for some upgrades. A gift to Vivian.
So let this just be another warning again. Now that this lady's talking to the fucking bank, do not put that money into a home. Live in like a trailer or a box or just fucking something for a shorter period of time and fucking vest that shit for like 5 years and then literally just move on like 1% fucking QFL a day.
I actually did just look at my accounts and I achieved over 1% today, so I think I kind of know what I'm talking about.
So he remortgaged.
This area got hit very hard by the recession. Everybody was over-leveraged. A lot of people were missing payments.
Prime time to make some money.
Rapture claimed they would treat this community
They're in real estate. Like, why would you ever believe that?
a group of loans at an acceptable loss.
As mortgage-backed securities. And now they're calling these loans.
God, please do not start talking about specific shit or he is gonna come in.
As they have the right to do so.
My mother doesn't have that kind of money. They're forcing her into short sale.
Sarah, I'm sorry.
Alright, right now we're looking good.
Mortgage-backed securities are actually a bit of an interesting concept. This is kind of the first time I'm hearing about those. So, like in my head, what it seems is like you refinance loans for people so that in the future, the money you gave them is actually going to be worth a little bit more, and then you can take that security and treat it as liquid at any time. That's just what I would assume they are. And if so, that's a lot of fucking money that they're sitting on.
Well, you're kind of right. A mortgage-backed security is actually when you take a home or a investment property as such and actually divvy it up into shares for people in public to buy and liquidate as they choose. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. We're moving on now. Yeah, we're moving on.
Oh, good morning.
I got the idea to tell some folks that you were looking into Rapture Real Estate. Hey, Sarah.
This is kind of going to be like an intervention for financial idiots.
I was just telling your mom that for us it started when Dale's foot injury forced him to leave the state police. The bills were just piling up.
That sounds like one of those fake stories you tell your family when you actually got fired from work for like a drinking or like a harassment or some shit like that.
Mr. Boyers couldn't help us any. Too risky.
She is so hot.
And then Rapture just swooped in and offered us a way out.
If anybody's offering you a way out, it is indentured servitude in some way, shape, or form.
That's actually some pretty solid advice, me. I think people should really listen to that one.
Same thing with the bar. I couldn't work. I was always with Remy at the hospital, you know. I had to take out a second mortgage to help pay for the radiation therapy.
Yeah, actually, I think you probably would have had to do that anyways, because I think radiation therapy... Oh, shit, I said it. Oh, well, funny you should ask. Radiation therapy can actually cost around $4,500 to $50,000 a year, depending on your insurance and your coverage. That was actually good. You did a good job this time.
These people came to us like they was guardian angels.
Except angels don't show up at the bar or radiation therapy.
Actually, yes, they do. They do a lot.
Rapture ain't no angel.
More like Raptor Real Estate.
Oh, got him. He called them fucking lizards.
How'd you find these guys?
They put flyers on the hospital bulletin board. Didn't strike me at the time how sick that is.
Again, hot.
Fella came by the electronics shop. If something doesn't change soon, I'm gonna have to sell.
That's a-okay. I know a group of boys with cameras who would really, really like to buy your equipment. In fact, by the looks at you, I think you might even want to give them a little bit of a discount, just so they let you join in a little bit easier there, chum. I heard the hazing is sticky.
So today we're doing a welfare check on a squatter. Ugh. It's disgusting. Excuse me, sir. Welfare check.
Subscriber, interaction subscriber, interaction subscriber.